Hi, Teresa here with Grow Financial and Associates. Today I am here with Debbie from Alliance Business Technology, and we met up back in February and discussed a few tips on cyber safety. And now we are gonna touch base a little bit on our kids are going back to school, whether it be college or high school, and we're just going to touch base on a few tips along with some other things that are really important right now.
Okay.
Yeah, great. So I'll just ask a couple questions and then let you share that. So we're going to start with protecting our data. So I'll let you touch base on that.
A lot of kids don't really think about protecting their data until they lose it. So we recommend using either an external hard drive or a cloud service like Carbonite, which is about $8 a month, which continually backs up your data and keeps it protected.
Okay, great. And how about protecting our devices? Almost everybody has a device these days, so what can we do?
Our computers, our phones, the biggest thing we can do is keep them updated with the latest operating systems, keep our apps updated, because those aren't just making the apps cooler, they're actually putting security measures in place behind the scenes. So keeping, if you're running a Windows 7 machine, you're way out of date. It's not even being supported by Microsoft anymore. So keeping your machines and your devices up to date is really important.
Okay.
Also antivirus, anti-malware. We have care plans here that offer those, as well as keeping the systems up to date.
Okay.
So,
do they just call you, come in to the store? Okay.
Yeah, they can go on our website as well, and there's information on the care plans, and they can send in a sign-up form there.
Okay, great. And how about protecting ourselves and maintaining our privacy online, which is so important?
Yep, a big thing that we talk about a lot is password safety. We highly recommend using a password manager, which allows you to only have to remember one password. You have one secure password to remember, and then the password manager manages everything else. So
okay.
LastPass is an example, but there's a lot of different ones out there.
Okay.
The two-factor authentication, which a lot of software is requiring now, but if you're using an app that offers two-factor authentication, especially with financials or any of your personal information, highly recommend using that. You can use SMS text as your two-factor, or you can use something like an authenticator app, which is a little bit more secure.
Okay, awesome. Do we get all of that?
The other thing I wanted to touch base on is public Wi-Fi. So if students are on the school network, on their network at college, not necessarily the most secure place to be. A lot of kids are at coffee shops or different places accessing public Wi-Fi. Get a personal VPN that encrypts your data, keeps your IP address hidden so nobody even knows where you are. So a personal VPN is a really good idea to have.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like you can obtain any information where you're at, all of these things.
Yeah.
So that's so important, especially with our kids being, not at home with us and they're off at college. Okay. And let's touch base a little bit with social media because everyone's on social media these days and they're sharing so much. So how can we protect?
The two big things that I would say is go into your privacy settings and your social media. Make sure only your friends and family can see your personal information. And then be super careful what you're posting, giving away where you're going to be, and personal information about yourself that someone could then use to steal your identity is a big danger.
Yeah, so that's so important. Okay, we have a couple other things: protecting your identity, your check bank statements, credit card or credit checks.
Yeah.
So I know that's so important, and we're going to share a link here for the blog that you provide, which is amazing. You guys have so much information. So we're going to share a link to that so that people can get all of the information that we discussed, plus a few other things that maybe we didn't really get to touch base on here. So you can check that out. Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, awesome.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much again for sharing
you.
all of this information. And I can't believe that it is almost back to
school.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Teresa.
Yeah.